Before we get started, I just want to take a minute to remind everybody how special each and every one of you is. You're a unique beauty, unlike any other, and I love you. I'm so sorry. I accidentally took the picture. I didn't mean to blind you. Thanks for your understanding. You're so beautiful. No, really, I don't think you understand. I can show you if you just... Wait. Please, you didn't finish your story. Wait, hang on. Please, you dropped your... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm really not good at talking to people. You dropped your wallet next to that flower shop. Here. You're welcome. I'm sorry if I was being too intense. It's just, at the Crosswalk, you started telling me a story and I wanted to hear how it ended. No, you did. When you looked up at me, lips parted just a little, the wind tracing its fingers through your hair, the haunting sadness in your beautiful eyes. It's how I see people, I guess. As stories. It's why I always have my camera on me. And that's how I spend my days. I wait for someone to start telling me a story with their movement, their eyes, their expressions. And then I focus my camera on them. Only them. Look, see? See how radiant you are against the city? Even though there were all those bouquets and flowers in the background, everything else looks so gray compared to you. You must know you're a story, right? I can already hear you narrating this scene in your mind. A strange man followed me across the city today. He was carrying a camera that looked like it shouldn't still work and accidentally took a picture of me while we were waiting for the light to change on 4th Avenue. His eyes were focused, obsessed, and he followed me like a needy puppy all the way to the park, not seeming to care that I was uncomfortable, but intrigued. He was nothing special. Another artist failed in one way or another, just like me. All of the melancholy I wear inside, he wears outside with a veneer of an impending psychotic breakdown. But he's so eerily calm, and I don't know how to feel as he takes my hand and rests it against his chest. Oh, hold still. Yes, there we go. Tell me how the story ends. He's too intense. His heart is pounding under my palm. But I find myself tracing my fingers up from his chest, to his neck, to his jawline. He shivers as I touch behind his ear. God, yes. Hold still. Oh, I've never seen someone more beautiful when terrified and in love. Christ, and now angry and indignant. How does the story end, my masterpiece? Tell me, please. I'm dying to know. You don't know. Well then, let me write the ending for you. Shh. I have you, my masterpiece. You can scream if you'd like, but people in this city have trained themselves to shut off and ignore the ugliness, and only occasionally acknowledge any beauty that has bled out. No one is going to know that you're gone. Not ever. Except for me. I won't break you with my affections. At least, I'll try not to. I was never prepared to meet my masterpiece. Certainly not so early in life. I expected that you'd come for me on my deathbed, would caress my cheek, smile, and then tell me, "I hope you're prepared to burn in hell." And I'd smile in response and say, "For you, I can't wait." What a curious day. To fall in love from one accidental encounter. To then hunt you down and see the slight fear in your eyes. I love that expression. People looking at me like I'm alien. Appealing to my humanity before Oh. I might need you to wait in my darkroom for a few hours. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to meet you, and I left something of a mess. Well, I had a neighbor down the hall that was especially loud. I tried talking to him a few times, but he was a disrespectful little delinquent, and he had no fear of me nor a police officer. But he cried, sobbed, pleaded, but I lost interest. He reminded me that he was human and not a maggot-bloated rat screeching belligerently at anyone trying to put him out of his misery. So I let him go with the condition that he quiet down. He's been very polite since, so don't worry. You shouldn't lose any sleep. Unless I start nibbling your ear in the middle of the night. You know us creatives, huh? Easier to find a pair of handcuffs in our home than a pair of scissors. I've never fallen in love with one of my pieces, though. No, that's rude. One of my muses. I already crave catching the heat in your face, the indignant lust in your eyes once we get home. Every picture will capture you, preserve you, as though you were the greatest declaration of otherworldly beauty. Are you excited? Oh, right. You're passing out. Well, don't fret too much, love. You'll be home soon. I'll make you some nice cocoa and then we can get to work.